Good morning, Giselle. Well, a joyous scene turned deadly after an SUV sped into a Christmas parade in Waukesha, Wisconsin Sunday, a suburb just outside of Milwaukee. Just before 4:40 p.m., the driver of a red SUV stormed past barricades and barreled through the crowd, striking dozens. And the Christmas parade has been happening in Waukesha for nearly 60 years on the Sunday before Thanksgiving, and it was back for the first time since the pandemic canceled it last year. And the theme was comfort and joy. Hi, Giselle. Well, 3 suspects are in police custody after being arrested in connection with a reported smash and grab robbery at the Grove last night. It's just the latest in a string of organized retail theft from high-end stores around California. Now, police say they believe the suspects were part of a group of at least 20 people who allegedly robbed a Nordstrom store at the Grove just before 11 p.m. on Monday. San Francisco has been struggling with a surge in crime, up almost 52%. But according to the National Retail Federation, L.A. ranked #1 in organized retail crime last year. Good morning, Giselle. Well, the latest is the jury asked to review media evidence this morning. They watched video of Ahmaud Arbery being shot and killed and heard the 911 call that Gregory McMichael, one of the defendants, made while pursuing Arbery. McMichael can be heard saying, "There's a black man running down the street." 12 jurors that are nearly all white will decide if Travis McMichael, the man who fatally shot Arbery, along with his father Gregory and William Roddy Bryan, are guilty of murder and other crimes in the death of Arbery in February 2020. The indictment charges the defendants individually as well as what's called parties concerned in the commission of a crime. If the jury finds that one of the men committed a felony, it can convict all of them of that crime on the basis that they were acting together. And the latest happened just last night around 7 p.m. at a Nordstrom's in Canoga Park at the Westfield Topanga Mall. Now, LAPD say 5 suspects went into the location and stole multiple high-end purses before fleeing in a gray Ford Mustang. A security guard was also treated at the scene after the thieves sprayed a chemical to the face. Now, the Grove already experienced a flash mob robbery on Monday when around 20 people smashed a display window at Nordstrom's and stealing around $5,000 worth of merchandise. Business owners are also encouraged to keep their eye out. Now, the increased police presence is in response to several flash mob theft incidents at high-end retailers in Northern California and on Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills over the last week. It began last Friday after 80 robbers plowed their way into a Nordstrom and in San Francisco's Union Square, leaving several stores either burglarized or vandalized. And this prompted Governor Gavin Newsom to say on Monday that California Highway Patrol would start stepping up its presence around shopping malls. It's something you'll likely notice if you plan to shop this holiday weekend. Keep your eyes peeled. Giselle? Well, Giselle, South African scientists are meeting with the World Health Organization today to discuss that new COVID-19 variant that is prompting travel bans on southern Africa. The new variant, known as B11529, has so far been detected in South Africa, Hong Kong, Israel, and Botswana. It's the latest in a number of variants that have emerged since the onset of the pandemic, and the concern is whether a variant like this will stall the fight against the virus or limit the effectiveness of vaccines.